Hey guys, I want to give a shout out to Aqua Splendor. He did a lot of work on the Radion G5s in his videos, and he really helped me decide which light I wanted to go with. I'm going to edit in some of his video after this, and I'm also going to link his channel down below, so be sure to go over to his channel and subscribe.
The Radion G5 Pro in comparison without the diffuser. The color blending is not that pleasing with those kind of like a step of color. Now, when you add the diffuser, the color is much more blended, and this is very good. Here the Radion G5 Blue in comparison. Since it have mostly blue LED, the effect is less noticeable. But those step ladder light effect are very still present, and it's a little bit annoying to my eyes. And here with the diffuser, the color is well blended and those steps are much more blurry. Now this was made on my wall for just a demonstration to just easily notice those problem of color blending. Let's switch to the Radion G5 Pro with no diffuser. The level of shimmer is really great. However, if you look closely, not with your smartphone, there is some kind of pixelization effect going on. And this is a step I was talking about just a little bit earlier. Now with the diffuser, to me the visual you currently see is my favorite combination. It's a very gentle shimmer going on, soft, not distracting, very pleasing to my eyes. Now with the Radion G5 Blue, it's harder to notice anything directly on the coals, but again, you can feel those light step effect that's going on. Now this is the result after when you add the diffuser. It's much more muted and have a way better blend color. Alright, so now I'm switching to the full view tank. So this is the cassette with their very strong shimmer effect. Now with the Radion G5 Pro, Radion G5 Pro with the diffuser, Radion G5 Blue, Radion G5 Blue with the diffuser. Now for those who have a white sand in their reef aquarium, let me show you why the blending color is so much important. Here's the Kessil 836WE with their near perfect blending but distracting shimmer on the video. Now here the Radion G5 Pro. Yes, it's very annoying. You see those little step of color? It distracts my eyes all the time. And in person it's much worse. It's hard to record correctly on camera, the feeling that it projects to our eyes, but it's not a pleasing look. But here now with the diffuser attached to the light, it's almost as good as the Kessil. Very pleasing blending. And for the Radion G5 Blue, again we see those steps that are distracting your eyes. And here with the diffuser. To my eyes, this is nearly perfect blending. It almost have like this kind of like a T5 effect. Alright, so now that we have seen what this paper does to our tank visually, there's an important aspect to figure out is how much light it cut. So let me show you the result that I got. So I did my test into an aquarium without water and I measured the PAR for the Pro. I did multiple readings at different intensity to see if there's any difference in the penetration, excuse my French, of the light. So from 122 to 110 at 100% intensity, to 67 to 62 at 50%, and 34 to 31 PAR at 25%. So we're speaking about roughly only 9% loss of PAR with the EcoTech Radion G5 Pro. Now for the blue version, we have 113 to 105 at 100% intensity, 64 to 59 at 50% intensity, 33 to 31 PAR at 25%. So for the blue version, we are talking about 6 to 7% loss only, which I find very low in a good way. So the result of this diffuser is really astonishing, especially when you consider from the last generation, the generation 4 of the Radion, the diffuser, it costs around 20%-ish of PAR. And the company said like 25, but mostly all the people said like mostly around 20% each. So this is like half of that. For 9 to 6 PAR loss, honestly, who cares? You just should switch the intensity. That's pretty much it. You resolve the problem. So that accessory is like it's so good. So I think the diffuser is so good that it should have been integrated into the light. I ran some tests to know more about the difference between the two lights. I plugged the light on a power meter, as you can see on the video, and I used the Mobius app to control the Radion G5. I ran each individual channel to know what wattage they output, alone and also together at the end. I made a table to summarize my data. I don't know if it's too nerdy, but I will let you extrapolate the data. From this test, I found out that the wattage was relatively similar, and the PAR, the photosynthetic active radiation, was also similar. At 100% intensity, the Pro version used 107.2 watt versus the blue with 103 watt. For the PAR, the Pro version used 161 PAR, and the blue version used 154 PAR. Again, from a technical point of view, the difference between the Radion G5 Pro and Blue are very close, but enough with the technical aspect, let's jump to the visual difference.